Market's way down. Feels good having cash, doesn't it? I'm telling you, man. It's so easy to say, look at hindsight. So, oh, yeah, I could deal with this. I could deal with those market declines. I could dealt with 2000. I mean, you might have done in 2007, 8, and 9 when the markets were going down 54%. You might be able to do it in 2001 and 2 when the large cap growth was going down 70%. Small cap or large value was still going down about 30%. You might be able to do it. That is when you're earning money and putting money away. Whole lot different when you're retired, though, isn't it now? So when you're retired and this is all you got, this is it. It feels a whole heck of a lot different when you're retired and you see a Dow going down 400 points or something like that. Was it 1.3% today? A whole heck of a lot different. I'm telling you, my friends, just more proof. Having cash is king because it says, I'm glad I got some money on the side. It feels better. You know why? Because you don't know if this is a start. You have no clue. This is when we look at all these graphs. Say, look, that market. I'll tell you, hold on a second. It goes back to 2015. It doesn't matter. So basically, we have S&P 500. Look at all that blue. Look at all that blue. And here's the red: 37% in 2008, 9, 11, 12, 22%, 9, 12, 22%, 2000, 2001, and 2002. 1987 is blue, even though in 1987 we had the great October surprise. 1973, 74, 77, 77. 81. So not much. So lots of blue there, and lots of blue even up to this point too, where we had a -4. I think it was a -5% in 2019 or 2018. I think it was 2018 Q4 2018. Yeah, 2019 20 were both up. And notice, so in 2020 we had a big blue, but you did not notice the 30%, 35% decline that happened in 30 days time. You know what I'm saying? So look at this. It's easy to say in hindsight, oh, man, that's not so bad. I can handle this. I can handle that. But you don't know, man. You don't know. You don't know if you're at the beginning of this right here. This is the 19, 29, 30, 31, 32, 37, 35, 30. That's 37 right there. You don't know. 20, 29, 30, 31, something like that. You don't know. You don't know where we are in the cycle. It might be a short-term one-day decline. It might be the beginning of something big. You don't know. But you know what you do know? When you got cash on the side, you're like, man, I can deal with that. I can deal with it. I got cash. I don't have to worry about this much. Hold on just a second. This one's the JP Morgan intra-year chart decline. Intra-year, not just year over year. So calendar year returns, all right? So we got, this is in 2020. The year to date was down 12%, but it's down 37% in that. This is obviously published before the end of 2020. But either way. So this was, I think we're up, 10% last year or something like that, S&P 500? And yet it was 37% down at one point. 18% was up in 2019. It was down 6% at one point. It fell 7%, and this probably isn't adjusted for dividends. Fell 7% in 2018. But it actually fell 14% at one point. Right here is 2011. I always talk about it. It's down 15% in 2011. 2015, it was down 9%. 2016, that's 15, down 20%. That's what it was. 18% in 2015. It only squeaked out a -2% loss. 2011 and 12 is up 15% each year, but each year had a 10 and 11% decline. Look at that. What I like best, though, is right here. 2009, it was up 31%, but yet it was down 17% from 1 January to March 9th. Pretty interesting, huh? It was down 17% from the 1st of January to March 9th. There we go. 2007 was up 12%, but it's down 12% at one point. It's always easy to say in hindsight you could have wrote it out. Are we at the beginning of a decline? Because we're all waiting for a decline. Well, we've been waiting for a decline. Do you not think they said the same thing here? We're waiting for a decline. The government printing money, the valuation is too high, the government has too much debt, blah, blah, blah. Do you not think they said the same thing here? Do you not think they said the same thing in the 80s? The markets are at record highs, there's not enough valuations, too much government printing, too much debt. It's the same freaking story over and over and over again. Too much printing, too much government debt, the government's at record high, valuation's too high. Look, dude, I've heard that my whole investing career. And yet I'm not saying it can't ultimately freaking you come back and kill you all. I can't say that. But what I'm saying is this is where cash is. You're like, the luxury of cash. It feels good. Feels good, doesn't it? If you got some cash on the side, I'm telling you, I bet it does. Because you're probably sitting there like me, huh? I was getting ready to put this in the market. Maybe I'll hang tight and see if things shake out a little bit worse. Then I'll dump some in. I'm usually not like that, but I always like having cash too. It just makes me feel better. I imagine it does you too. All right, we'll see you.